Hello, welcome back to the NCS. We're here at race number 33 at Road America. Take a quick look at qualifying. Things have been weird in qualifying today. Definitely a lot of drivers where you don't expect to see them, but nonetheless, we're here. Jerry taking. Are they all okay back here? The outside lane definitely weirdly stacked. Everyone appears to be okay. As green flag is out, I think everybody's good. Some drivers definitely had a lot weirder start than others. Oh, Laundry Sauce trying to take it low to start. Here they go. The top two getting away. It's Kryptonite and Jerry. Just like at the Glen is holy hell. They're stacking up these corners. Oh God. Surprised they're all still going. Things gonna look so bad getting down in here. Turn 5. Oh. Eddie with the send, but he saves it there just in time. Everyone else seems to be getting around turn 5 quite nicely. Everyone else keeping it real through here. Whoa. Jerry getting away with a lead. Kyle D a little off. A lot of people falling down through early. Vent Nation keeping it real in the carousel. Racing the 9. Seems to get away. RS still. He's in 6. Everyone seems to be doing pretty good through the corners. Quite a bit of speed. And RS battling for 5th here. With the 78. Looks like a couple others might get him here. Oh, there he goes. Misty having a good run so far. See him complete the pass and see where all the other drivers of competition are. Oh, actually the 78 holding on. God. The 8 putting up a fight for 6th. God. Yeah. I kind of like seeing this track where power is somehow defying expectations. I still think Jerry's got a good lead, though. Not as good as you'd think. RS stays in front of Shake. Vent Nation running 13th. He's having where he needs to be. Chippy, not in a good spot. And he's off track a bit, too. Racing these guys just not the right spot where he needs to. Italian Bomb. We're on P28, kind of underwhelming to start the round so far. Got Cade to worry about. Meanwhile, a few drivers back here, Hyper, Ethan, racing together. Ladion currently rounding out the field. Jake's back here. He's got nothing to worry about, though. Kyle D going for 2nd. And Misty might try to set both of them up here. Just the type of driver he is. But He's not going to throw any heroics into Sandoval. 6 is still fighting, though. Oh, 78's a little off. Man, the Sauce is holding on to 5th like he wants it bad. Clipper running down the straight with the 8. Oh, 22 kind of trying to slice him up. Vent keeping it nice and easy. Chippy not in the best place. Chippy looks like he's actually starting to drop a bit. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide into the next turn. This won't work for somebody's got to give. Mizzou barely hanging on as the 2 car continues to battle Caddy. Now Mizzou coming back up on the inside. Italian Bum going to be looking on Chippy here. This is going to get interesting. See where they go. I think Mizzou backs off. Now Italian could work on setting up inside here. He's going to try and follow the 2, but he actually loses some off that corner. Hyper doing a decent, no, I wouldn't say a decent job, but he's trying his best to pick them off one by one. It's just a hard place to pass here as Exalta runs it wide into the final turn there. That's going to be 1 for the 5 car. It looks like he's going to try to put 1 up on King, but he's got to watch out for Ethan behind. And that 24 just not having a good day. Hyper trying to fall in line, get the preferred line. Meanwhile, back up 51. He's still 6. Yeah, the top few are kind of spread out now. Settling in their grooves. Vent Nation's kind of had a bit of a battle here with a few of these guys. Any alternate camera angles? Working good. I mean, ultimately the real battle you want to focus on being the 12 and the 5. The 52, Ladion's just kind of spiraling hopelessly down. As I thought, oh, Toad Warrior off into the pit. That's going to be a caution for the 38 of Toad. Just, yeah, running P27, and he just comes around the carousel, gets a little bit too high, and then slips into the sand, and yeah, you missed your exit, buddy. We're all going that way. You're going a different way. As Jerry finishes up, it gets down to where the pace car is. 7th. Everyone should be slowing down. Nice and easy. Actually, what the fuck happened here? Different positions for everybody. Oh, Italian Bomb. Trouble for the 18 as well. Once he got down in there and just everyone forced Italian wide, it looked like. He's still 3 wide going down the straight here. Oh man, something must have happened here. Nobody gave an inch, and it all culminated in the final turn. Italian must have really ran it down. How the hell did Ethan get so many positions out of that? Good God. I think he just debated the 5. Good play by the 12. So not sure what we saw here, but I think most of people pitted, it seems. Some drivers, I think Ethan has a bit of hood damage. That's probably not something to worry about. So I think it's going to be RS, Shake, Steve, CS, Vent as your top 5. This is an interesting lineup. Certain drivers making their way up to midfield to see what they can get. Ace pussies it down pit road. Here we go. A lap 7 restart. Green flag back in the air, and there's no line change rule. There is no hesitation to drop down to see what they can get early. Turn 1 heroics, and everybody seems to be in order. Racer going for the dive. Whoa, Vent. He's 3 out, 3 wide out, 3 wide out. Chippy trying to go for the restart point, see if he could put himself in a position worth it. Yeah, down break into this turn. It is just not enough room. Jerry restarting midfield. Everybody's in there in the mix. Yeah. That's what I love about Road America. You just mix up all the drivers with various skills and you get one hell of a freak show. Duke, a little wide there. Chippy taking the dangerous way around. Just trying to get his perfect diamonds here. And roll through the corner without much issue. RS Fast 111 is pulled away for a lead. Shake and Bake noticeably second as Vent has clawed to a third. Don't see any yellows out so far. Everything looks to be in order, but something probably happened. CS doing a great job. He restarted 4. He actually lost some restart spots, but he's keeping it to maintain. Not terrible. Take a look at a flyby here. Just see everyone ready to dive it down on turn 1. Yeah, some drivers who have been leading early, they've relegated to the back. Jerry running P32. Ladion, not in the best position. Hyper hasn't been in a good position. He's running 3 wide with some fucking back teams right now. Shaw and Lucas just doing their own thing around the 5, and 5's going to try and I thought he'd switch it to the inside, but I guess he's just back there. Ethan making up some ground. Interesting play by the 12. Italian having some decent position. Duke still going wide that turn. Italian Chippy racing near each other. Kryptonite. Oh, that inside lane's going to be a switch there. I think Chippy's going to try and dive it here. Jake just riding up mid-teens right now, just having himself a time. And mass pitters right now. Mass influx of pit stops. Some drivers staying out. Some drivers coming in. It is going to split that field up. Who's going to be the first of the staying outers? I think nobody should go a lap down on bullshit pit strat stuff because how long a lap is here. King taking the lead. First driver out is Ethan. He's on alternate stuff. Who else is there? Ladion, Hyper, Ethan. Worth trying something different. The old 99 team K, they're just running to see if they could get a win at all. King of Kings. He's made every points race and is winless across all of his points races. His only win was the Season 2 Open, and that's a reach for a definition of a win. Ethan trying to be the sneaky, getting into the Final Four. Not sure if it'll happen, but it'll be something. There's the 51. Oh, they're coming off pit road. Oh, they've made up plenty of time. Vent and RS are like right next to each other. Those two are going to be fighting to the brink. King currently making his way around. Oh, one lap later for him. Some guys continue to stay out. Yeah, RS and company aren't that far behind. So when Clipper leads, it's only delaying the inevitable. Or these guys might be trying to make it one more stop thanks to the toad caution from earlier. But who knows what other type of caution we may have. F4 Ace broke a suspension, so he's out of the race. And Jake is just meandering around the back. He's fine. Battle for second between Born Ready and Misty. Born kind of just trying to play catch up here. Definitely feel like this race might just be one on the pit lane. Yeah. We'll place the other guys in. Ladion currently running a 13th, racing Kyle D for position. Actually, could be 12th, though. Hyper, probably 14th. Ladion made a pretty big error. Lost a lot of speed on the turn into the long straight, so definitely an issue for the driving of the 52. Blasta running into the dirt a little bit. He's back on course. Everyone's staying out another lap, it seems. Meanwhile, let's go back to this battle. RS and Vent seem to be close, but not quite on each other. Meanwhile, Racer and King having a battle with each other. So those three up front, those two there. I think all I'm missing for is Italian Bum, who is in a very bad position. And Shippy, who's not doing much better. Can't tell if running on that staying out shit actually hurts your lap time. Because Clipper, actually, he's staying out right nice well, and he's got good lap times. Misty looking to try to capitalize on the lead run that he's got so far. I thought Ethan was in 5th. No, he's up to 4th now. Clipper can spiral the carousel there. Everyone's running in place. Yeah, it's pretty big gap back to RS and them. Actually, not that big. So if they want to try to make the race on one less pit stop, then I'm not sure if RS and Vent will try to brute force their way through those guys to win this race. That's definitely the strategy that they're on. As Clipper comes in, Ethan's in. Some guys are trying to stay out one extra lap, but others are calling their cards now. I would commit to this one extra lap thing here because I'm not sure coming in now is the right option. That puts Misty in the lead. Bourne and Cade. Oh, there's a little wad right here for like positions inside the top 10. Caddy getting a little wide there. He's back on track. Now Hyper breaking the top 10 for the first time. Oh, Laundry out a little wide there. Everyone's struggling to get their car on the road. It's good old hard-fought racing. I see KS turning back in to the paved section as 3 is like right down his throat for 4th, it seems. Yeah, once Blasted comes around, there's oh man, you don't know about these two. What type of plan they even have. Like Misty, Bourne. Yeah, I think they're holding out for as long as they can, but not sure how much longer they got. Some of those crazy lads are trying to go for another lap. Ladion amongst them, so this is the ultimate gamble for some of these guys, including the 52. So Tayo with the lead here. Laundry 2nd, Zalta 3rd. Ladion Jerry running out top 5, but well, I wonder if this is sustainable. I heard of stretching out the fuel window, but if you take too long, then you'll be caught dead in the middle of the track, which is probably one of the worst things to do at a road course like this. Laundry's got to try and keep his damn thing on the road. Meanwhile, 51 and 16 continue, hunting each other down. The battle, Vent doesn't have to finish ahead of the 51. Vent's got to make sure the 51 doesn't get away from him. That's kind of all there is here. It's simple but effective. So far, it's really working. Another shout out day to a 12. Like, he may not be the best off points wise, probably. Depending where the 5 cycles out to, you gotta worry if you're a 12. Just a little bit chippy. Not in a good position as well. I think everyone else is finally setting aside their risk and going on to pit road. So that leaves the 2, Event and RS, to fight it out. If they, not sure when they're going to do their business. But they're side by side for the lead now, so don't look away. Fat Nation eyeing up this lead. He's most certainly going to get it here. 16 Event Nation holding the inside, but RS not giving it up. Event's got to figure out a new line of attack, as letting the 51 run away to a win won't be the best option, but it all comes down to fuel. Tricky little mistress. Racer 4th, Steven 3rd. He's keeping toe here with these top 2. Event just wants him to go away, most likely. Dual running order rundown. Misty and Bourne came out pretty well. Kryptonite, Clipper, some of these guys actually in the mix here. Ethan and Chippy aren't exactly in bad spots either. Chippy more so than Ethan. Ladion and Italian came out whatever, and Hyper trying to save face with whatever he can this race. And yep, that's everybody. There's 2 questions. Can the 16 catch back up? And who's got the fuel to hold out, assuming a caution doesn't happen? God, yeah, this track looks kind of munted without the scenery that people want to see, but Season 3 is on the horizon. Event trying his damnedest to get to the back of that 51. Really not sure what it's going to take in the end. But he's got to give it his all. And then some. But not too much. He needs to actually keep his damn thing on the road. So coming 5 to go at the line. These guys have been out for a while. I think they last pitted on lap 7, so if these guys pit sooner rather than later, it'll be a shocking tell of what's to come. That they completely pulled away from 9, who is just, I don't fucking know. He might have come in or 1 lap earlier. Some of these guys. That's actually a caution on the track. So, yeah, we're going to have a burst finish. I think I might know what happened. Man. So those top 2. fuck did the 9 go? Did the 9 pit already? I think a few of those guys may have pitted, but like, I don't see nothing. Oh. Oh, somebody. Oh. It all started over here when Ladion got into the back of laundry sauce, and that created this stop and go reaction. Eddie got a piece of it. Blastus spinning out. Oh man. Definitely ugly back there, but 20 with some damage. That's gonna be tough. Alright, so Eddie's got his damage. Let's just it's gonna be 3 laps to the finish now. Oh boy, oh how the tables have turned. So running order top 10. Misty, Bourne, Clipper, Cade, Ty, Ethan, Exalta, Hyper, Ladion. I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. KSS is 10th. Okay, yeah, this fucking swaps everything out. Vent and RS are fucking somewhere. I don't know. They're not leading. So, the 3-lap sprint. Eddie's out of the race. Everybody's diving down. Final positions. 3-lap sprint. Oh, everyone's going 3 wide on this start. RS and Vent restart in the early 20s. That's not particularly good. Whoa, those guys. Top 2 are getting away, and everybody's trying to find any sort of track they can get their hands on. Ethan Hyper's luck has ultimately shifted from being a mid-20s at best to running down a good ass finish, and Ethan's gonna get good points too. So it's gonna come down to these guys: Italian Bum, Vent, Chippy's back here too. Like, god damn, Ladion's gonna come back up, man. It's gonna be a real stinker for final race for some of y'all, but it is what it is. Hyper lined up to the back of the 12. Oh, KS goes off. He's back on. Bourne not able to catch up to Misty, though. Ladion kind of hanging out, getting hung around out to dry for some of these cars. Oh, he's getting a good run off the outsider here. Oh, not Ace. Italian and Vent not having a good run there. It's going to create a bit of panic going into the sharp turn at the end of the straight. I don't got numbers for this shit. Cade looking for second. Interesting. KSS and Hyper dueling for position is holy hell. The drivers panicking near the end to get every last bit they can. RS having decent gangs. He's trying to pull up what he's got, but not sure if he can get any more. He's going to get the 22, it looks like. Jumbo Ireland ran wide. Kyle D falling back a position. Ladion just kind of stalking behind these two in front of him. Big shuffle for second. It's a party for second, but Misty is checked out. Ethan wants in on this party. Hyper trying to keep it reasonable with the 12 here. Oh, Hyper trying to make something happen here. Not sure if he'll get stuck down the inside, but he'll try to keep it nice and strong. Oh, light contact with the 12, and that's, man, tough letting him go. Now he's got to defend from the 53. Shove him wide, get the help. From Ladion, he's always under fire from something. Misty on his way to the white flag. Ladion trying to take a position for himself. He's got Jerry to behind. RS under massive fire from plenty of different drivers. Whew. Vet Nation. Caution's out. So this race will end under yellow, it seems, but something happened. Yeah, I was wondering where Mr. Nation went. And his caution's been drawn for a while now. So what exactly happened? Oh, Mr. 26 car going into turn number 2, it seems. Vent just rolling his line. Chippy just sends it in. And once Racer threes a crowd, and that spins out the 16. Oh, that holds up Mizzou and a couple others. Let's take a look at this from the other official camera here. Yeah, Mr. Nation, everyone just came up on the inside and spun him. He takes a shot from Mizzou, Kryptonite, punches him around. He still hung up with Mizzou there by the end. Mr. Nation will have a rough time explaining that one. So, unfortunately, the race was not able to finish under green flag circumstances. Seems like having overtimes would be beneficial here, but I guess we will not. And as for we rise up the hill for the final time, the checkered flag flies in the air as one win too late comes for the 77 of Misty Viper. An interesting bout has been had. And now, as every last member of a driver's wanting to finish come across, there we go. You fought. Some drivers have won some points. Other drivers have lost points. In the end, this is the final tally. This will be interesting going into the final race of the round, as now it is game time. Winning means more than ever. And with that, we will see you next time.